Hi guys, and welcome to my channel, Changing Phases Tarot. I'm so happy to have you here today. Now today's reading is the mid-monthly reading for all of the signs for the month of March 2022. The mid-monthly, I will be doing the 2-3 card spreads, right? So looking at love and relationship and career and finance, okay? For the reading, I'm using the Sun and Moon Tarot deck by Vanessa Decort and Wheel of the Year Tarot by Los Scarabeo. Just a reminder, these are general readings. The messages may or may not resonate. I'd also encourage you to watch not just your sun sign, but also your moon and rising, okay? Also, if you are new today, welcome. I hope that you enjoy the video. If you do, I would ask that you please give it a like and think about maybe subscribing to the channel. For those of you who have been with me, I'm happy to have you here today and hope that you continue to enjoy the readings. And if you would like more frequent content, I do the short readings over on TikTok. You can find me there at Changing Phases Tarot. All right, I will stop for now and we'll see each of the signs in a second for the reading. Hi Virgo, hope you're doing well. I'm here to get into your reading. I have been shuffling off timer, but I will give the deck a few more shuffles. So we're starting off with your career and finance reading. Okay, so what are the messages for Virgo, career and finance, mid-month March? What does Virgo need to know? Messages for Virgo. Okay, divide the deck. And here we go. In the past position, you have Major Arcana number 16, the Tower. In the present, you have Major Arcana number 4, the Emperor. In the future, you have all Major Arcanas. In the future, you have the World card. So this is number 21 of the Major Arcana. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. Wow. All right, so Virgo, this could be you showing up just very much in your own energy here, right? In this King of Pentacles, because obviously he is earth energy. So either Virgo, right? You or Capricorn or Taurus if you're dealing with this individual. But I feel it's more just you taking on the energy of this King of Pentacles. And he is King Midas. Everything he touches turns to gold. You can see he has a chest full of coins and grapes there for him to press, make into wine. He's very financially stable. He's very hardworking. He knows how to make money, how to hold on to his money. So there's great financial stability and wealth with the energy of this King of Pentacles. Now, 3 Major Arcanas, that's significant, first of all. So that tells me that, a lot of what is going on in your career or finances over the next couple of weeks, it's very much out of your control. It's the universe, sort of universe aligning things or putting opportunities in your path, orchestrating things behind the scene, right? And that's very, very true here with the Tower showing up. But for some of you, you might have already experienced the Tower moment, and the Tower is a very unexpected event, something that sort of comes in out of nowhere. But I don't necessarily view the Tower as negative, right? The Tower, it's all about how you handle this, how you deal with change, how you deal with that, whatever this unexpected event is. For example, maybe you find out that you've lost your job, but you never really liked the job, or you were thinking about leaving the position, leaving that job to head in a different direction, but you didn't want to because, you were a bit afraid, you needed the money. And then, this you finding out that you've lost your job kind of pushes you in that new direction. So, instead of, or you can either, you can do sort of one or two things. You can either be very distraught about it and upset and not sure, what you're going to do now, and focus on the negative that, you don't have that paycheck coming in anymore, or, you've worked there for a while, that sort of attitude. Or you can look at it as being something positive that's opening up these new opportunities. It's allowing you to apply for new jobs. So it's all about how you approach the Tower situation. The Tower itself, it's card number 16, so it's associated with the sign of Aries, which is air energy. I'm sorry, fire energy. I say Aries for air. It's fire energy, and we have more fire energy with the Emperor showing up, right? The Emperor is also associated with the sign of Aries, so like double Aries here. So an Aries individual might be playing a significant role in what's going on over the next couple of weeks with you. And we have the World. The World is Capricorn, so associated with the sign of Capricorn. But going back here to the present, you know, the Emperor, this could be you taking on the energy of the Emperor. And the Emperor is, you know, like the King of Kings. Instead of ruling over a kingdom, he rules over an entire empire. So a lot more responsibility, rules over, you know, a much greater area, more people. So he's, you know, he's very determined as a number 4. 4s in the tarot. They speak of, you know, it's very solid, stable, foundational type of energy. So very grounded. That could be something to do with like a new opportunity, signing a new contract. And it's, you know, it's definitely, it's like a leveling up here. If the other position paid, you know, decently, this new one is going to pay sort of that times 10, right? So it's like there's a definite leveling up here. The Emperor is also has great vision, is very good at, you know, beginning new endeavors or projects. So it's very stable energy. Could be, if it's a person, we typically think of the Emperor as like, you know, somebody who obviously in the military, you know, it could be that, dealing with that type of person, an opportunity that has something to do with the military. But, you know, overall, the Emperor it's very solid energy to have, followed by, you know, this is a card of completion, of celebration, because you've ended one particularly long chapter in your life, right? And you are now beginning or at the start of a brand new one. After the World, the major arcanas go back around to the 0 card, which is the Fool. So new beginnings coming in. So this is, you know, a significant ending, but it's allowing for a brand new beginning. And, you know, just sort of the reading as a whole, I would say that there's, you know, a significant change, a significant sort of shakeup, but it ultimately, I mean, it's bringing in, you know, greater, it could be actually, you know, a greater opportunity. There could be like this could be a managerial type of position coming in, right? This sort of authority position, you could be turning into this like authority figure. And it's, you know, it's very positive with the King of Pentacles. I mean, there's a definite leveling up here, you know, moving into this new cycle and closing out this, you know, completion, success of this old cycle. So yeah, it looks very good. It looks very positive for you, right? So if we don't get too caught up here with on the Tower card, which is just this unexpected event, the rest of it looks extremely positive for you. So I like that. It's a good way to start off the reading, right? Let's move on. So we'll move on to your love and relationships. So we're looking for Virgo love and relationships for mid-month March. You know, also the Tower, it can be like breaking tradition. Especially in this deck, it has to do with, you know, yes, sudden and drastic change, but also breaking tradition. So this might be, you know, breaking away from, and the Emperor is very traditional, very, you know, that sort of foundational, stable tradition. So there could be breaking away from tradition, like heading in a new direction, right? Getting away from something that you've always done or people have always expected you to do. All right, sorry, that just came through. Okay, so love and relationships for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Okay. No, we had a clump of cards, so I'll just put those back and we'll do one last shuffle. And divide the deck. Okay, past position. You start off with the Nine of Swords. I like seeing this in the past because, you know, most of you would have already been through this. Nine of Pentacles. Very nice. We have the Ace of Nine of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I was looking at the Pentacles card and saying 9, but it's the Ace. So new cycle, new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles showing up. And then we have the Four of Cups as the outbound energy. I will take a clarifier on that. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. And bottom of the deck, overall energy, you have the Three of Cups. So Three of Cups is a card of celebration. It can be, you know, as simple as meeting up with friends, reconnecting with friends, going out, getting a drink, going out to dinner. It can be as simple as that to, you know, something as significant as celebrating like a promotion, a job, celebrating news of a pregnancy, birth of a child, celebrating an engagement, celebrating a marriage, you know, like the wedding ceremony, reception. So it can, you know, it can be a more significant celebration. But it is a card of celebration. Sorry about that. I had to go and answer the door. Okay. So past position, the Nine of Swords. Now, usually the Nine of Swords has to do with, you know, it's like that repetitive thinking. The Suit of Swords itself is air energy. So it's thoughts, communication, right? How we get our thoughts across to other people. With the Nine of Swords, it's like the being kept up all night by repetitive thoughts. You know, it's a card of worry, of worrying about the situation, right? Of sort of going over and over something. So it's mental anguish, can be despair. It can also be like, especially in this deck, like being too critical on yourself. So, you know, needing to let go of negative thinking, needing to not be so hard on yourself. And this is obviously in a relationship. So this could be, you know, like needing a little bit of self-love is needed here, right? With the Nine of Swords showing up. It does sit in the past position though. And what you have in the present is, you know, this new this new relationship starting up, new opportunity, right? We are looking more at love and relationships. So, you know, aces in the tarot, they are yes cards. They are blessings from the universe. With this being earth energy, obviously you are an earth sign, Virgo. You know, it brings longevity to whatever this new thing is, right? So, you know, there's growth potential, there's staying power. Could be with another earth sign, so either a Virgo like yourself, Taurus or Capricorn, but, you know, there's growth potential surrounding this, whatever this new relationship is. And this is kind of like I feel it's almost a repeat message of, as, you know, the Nine of Swords here in the past position, because the Four of Cups is, you know, it typically speaks of boredom, of apathy, of, you know, not feeling, just feeling bored with a situation, a relationship. But in this case, you can see that, you know, there's reflection here. The lily, it's reflecting in the water. We also have this Ace of Cups coming down. It's like a blessing from the universe, that Holy Grail. It's coming in here, right? And then Seven of Pentacles, it's, again, it's earth energy, has to do with, you know, putting in the hard work and effort, reevaluating, you know, taking stock of where the relationship is, where you are, how things are going. In this deck, it's a little different. It's called Failure, and it has to do with, again, this negative, needing to release negative thinking or needing to release this fear of failure. So, you know, there is a new relationship, and it's, you know, it could be both emotionally and like emotionally fulfilling and have this potential to grow into something, you know, quite stable, significant. And then, you know, we again have this Three of Cups as the overall energy, abundance, celebration. So there could be, you know, for some of you, there could be celebrating, you know, like the growth of the relationship into marriage or, you know, engagement. For others, there could be, you know, there could be this new celebrating news of a pregnancy if you're already in a relationship. There could be fear around, you know, something to do with failure within the relationship, or failing, you know, with, you know, thinking about the new pregnancy, or, you know, there's fear surrounding this. So there's a need to let go of fear. And, you know, there's growth potential and celebration surrounding this relationship, but a definite need to let go of fear. All right, so I do hope that the messages have helped. I thank you for joining me today. I look forward to reading for you again. And just know that I'm sending you much peace, love, and light for a wonderful rest of the month. Bye for now.